Everyone knows about the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, and there's no doubting the fact that with the accolades that he has attached to his name, he is one of the most celebrated billionaires alive. Although he lives a life that is clear to those vast with the digital space, there is still so much that a lot of people do not know about his personality. They are embedded in his impeccable rules for success. Anyways, in this video, we'll be doing an assessment of his unbreakable rules for success. Welcome to the Millionaire Post, where you can be sure to get the best content regarding wealth and everything else that comes with it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more awesome videos like this. Now, let's get into it already. Number 1. Be result-oriented. One of the core things that Mark Zuckerberg believes in that has worked for him over time is spending time in doing things that are result-oriented. He believes in doing things that yield results, and so he advises people to put in their efforts in things that they know would yield results for them. There's no doubting the fact that this has worked for him, and this is because he desires spending time in helping people get better at what they do. It is the reason why he employs those that are better than him, and he is a career coach to many people that are successful today. Number 2. Getting feedback. The founder of Facebook has a policy that has aided his company to get better over the years. It is the policy of getting feedback from those that he works with. As a matter of principle, he believes in getting feedback from employees about what it is that his company is doing. He said that he has a policy of having a question and answer forum with his chain of workers where they can ask him about diverse policies that the company has implemented. This helps him build a culture of communication in his firm. It has also aided him with evaluating the implementation process, whereby the opinion of others helps with reshaping how things are done in his company. It is no wonder why Facebook has done great with staying relevant within the digital space over the years. Number 3. Making mistakes. One would wonder why a wealthy businessman in the caliber of Mark Zuckerberg would bother so much about making mistakes. Of course, he appears to be the kind of person that gets things right in the first instance. But when asked how a business person could avoid mistakes in business, he was confirmed to have said that the best way to deal with mistakes is not to think about them at all. The question that this brings to mind is that the way that Facebook has become a household name within the social media space? I guess it is because he believes keenly in scaling through obstacles without making them a means to hinder the growth of the business. Number 4. Hiring those that he would rather work for. Wondering what makes Mark Zuckerberg a success story that anyone should emulate? Well, his policy of hiring only those that he would rather work with is one that any business person should emulate. The reason for this is not far-fetched. He interviews those that would crave to work with him, and then he assesses how they would be of impact to his organization. In case you are wondering if that is all with one of the top 5 richest men on Forbes' list, well, that is not all. Mark Zuckerberg has stated that those that he employs to his organization are people that, if circumstances had been reversed, he would also work for them. You know why this is the case? It's because his company has a policy of hiring the best hands. Wondering how easy it will be to work for one of the richest men in the world? Well, start by being the best at what you do. Number 5. Having a mission to change the world. Mark Zuckerberg's policy of trying to change the world is one of those many things that make him a distinguished figure in the digital space. The reason is because he sees beyond challenges, and this helps him actualize the mission that he has set for his company. Mark was asked about how he has been able to achieve the mission of his company, Facebook. His response was that he understands that challenges are part of the business, and the best way to get past them is to set a mission that one hopes to achieve, and also employ those that would help him achieve them. Tell you a little secret? One of the things that have worked for the success story of Mark Zuckerberg is the fact that he loves to employ those that can help him achieve the goal of changing the world. This is why Facebook is known all around the world today. Number 6. Learning from those that you work with. Working with a team is one of those many policies that have made Facebook a household name in the social media space today. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, has explained that over time, the one thing that makes his brand remarkable is that he is always looking out for team players that can help the company make better decisions. He believes more in the power of their collective goal than in what an individual stands to gain within an organization, and it is the reason why he says he loves to employ smart people. In his words, he said that smart people are those that love to learn, and they in turn help a team to become better decision makers. Are you wondering if you're worthy of working in the company of one of the richest men in the world? The better question is, how willing are you to learn from those that you work with? Number 7. Giving users the experience that they need. Mark Zuckerberg explains that one of the keys to the success of his organization is that he loves to build up content that people would relate with. This explains why there are always changes being made to the platform from time to time. He explained that if a company wishes to improve on its organic views, such a company must be willing to spend more time on content. He understands that content is what users of Facebook would relate with, and Facebook has been giving that out over the years. Number 8. Caring about what you are doing. The best thought here is that you would always have competitors. But if you want to become a success story, you need to focus on what you are doing rather than what your competitors are doing. Mark explained that when Facebook started, there were better companies that had more resources than Facebook, but he has been able to weather the storm because he believes in what Facebook does. Number 9. Love yourself. If your desire is really to serve others and you care about them, then you must love yourself in order for you to achieve that. Caring about making a change in people's lives is important, but it is certainly impossible if you don't care about yourself in the first place. So, Mark's advice is, love yourself, love your mistakes, and love your process. You will be facing tough challenges along the process, but if you are committed to yourself and understand that you are a human being that is allowed to make mistakes, then your process will be a lot easier. Number 10. Focus on things you can control. Now, this is a very important rule for all of us who are in the entrepreneurial world. Mark says that more often than not, people focus entirely on things that are way outside of their control, generating stress and a strong desire to quit when things go sideways. But the important thing is to focus on things that you can actually work on that will move your business in the right direction. Spending your energy thinking on things that you can do nothing about is just wasting time, and he says that it is actually a disservice for your customers. On the other hand, if you see something that is outside of your control, but think about ways that you can improve that, then you will be focusing on actionable steps for your own brand or business to move forward. So, for those things that are outside of your control, observe them, take note, and move forward. There you have it, guys, Mark Zuckerberg's unbreakable rules for success. Which of his rules for success have you been able to implement in your life and business? Let us have your thoughts via the comment section. If you like this video, don't leave without watching our videos on Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos' unbreakable rules for success. I know that they will come as a perfect combo for this video, so go watch them right now. And if you enjoyed watching this video, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you can stay updated with fresh content as soon as we upload. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.